Holy shit. So The Drama is an all-new rom-com. A dramatic rom-com. The film is directed by Christopher Borgli and it stars Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Mamadou Athie, and Alana Hayam. A happily engaged couple gets put to the test when an unexpected revelation sends their wedding week off the rails. The drama is a lot to process. And I mean that in a positive way because there is a lot to unpack in this movie. And not just as far as this story goes, but rather surrounding the conversation of what would you do in this situation? The story in this movie is fantastic. This is a carefully constructed and very sharply written film. Christopher Borgli took no shortcuts when writing this film. And I appreciate that because the payoff and the build-up leading up to the payoff was completely worth it. This movie is as heartbreaking as it is cringe. You know, the good kind of cringe. The kind of cringe that makes you want to look away from the screen because of how unbearable the tension is. And boy oh boy, the drama has insane tension. Things in this movie go from bad to worse to absolutely catastrophic. And I loved every second of it. The build-up is intense. The reveal was super intense. And the rest of the film post-reveal was just flat out chaotic. I don't think there is a single moment where that anxiety goes away. The drama had me feeling so on edge, you would have thought Anxiety from Inside Out 2 wrote this. And I love the perfect blend of black comedy and legitimate heart. When the movie gets serious, it gets serious. When it's time to be funny, it is flat out hysterical. And the blend of heart and comedy could not have been executed better had it not been for the incredible cast. Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, two A-list actors leading the charge, was a feat to witness. What this confirms to me is that when you have these two actors in your project and they're in the leading role, it is going to do numbers. Robert Pattinson once again proves why he is a generational actor and he will go down in the books as one of the greatest to ever do it. I don't care. Robert brings in this colorful, awkward charm that is cringe as it is hysterical. His reaction to how things go down might be one of the most realistic but most funniest things I've ever seen. If we were in his situation, I think most of us will react the same way. Okay, maybe not the exact same way, but there will be some similar beats. Yeah, what he did at that wedding, no, that is... You are cursed. And of course we have the lovely Zendaya proving to the world once again why she's not overrated. I still don't understand the hate for her. I mean, this is the 2-time Emmy Award winning actress. Just saying. But she was just as amazing. She brings in heart, humor, and a level of charisma that is super infectious. The chemistry between these two was like lightning in a bottle. Their humor works, their heartfelt moments work, and their physical and emotional strength work heavily on screen. But I also want to give props to our supporting cast. Alana Hayam and Mamadou Athie. They were just as great. I was worried the film was going to push them to the sideline, but no, they actually have a big role in this movie. Having these two in the mix amps up the comedy and the tension. And let me just say real quick, shout out to the marketing department. Thank you for keeping the big reveal of this movie a secret, and without spoiling the reveal and the overall arc of this movie, I think this film does a really great job at giving the audience a deep analysis as to why we need to protect our children and bring in more healthy communities. Because without those things, people will do some fucked up shit. Or at least they'll think about doing some fucked up shit. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of flaws with this movie. I genuinely don't. The ending landed for me, the entire cast was great, the payoff was worth it. I guess the one thing I could say is that there is one subplot that ties into the main story, but that subplot was just to amplify the main story, and honestly, I think it worked out for what it was. But in the end, guys, the drama was a haunting experience. I laughed, I cringed, and I walked out of this movie beyond satisfied. And I'm gonna call it right now. The drama is a high contender for one of my favorite films of 2026. So, plugging the drama. Into the rank system, I am placing this one into the pinnacle zone. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my review for the drama. Let me know down in the comments section below what you guys thought about the film. Did you love it? Did you hate it? How would you react if your soon-to-be wife or husband told you some evil, abhorrent shit? Would you still marry that person? Whatever you thought, let me know down in the comments section below. And as always, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one.